Learning hybrid photography, one day at a time.
Become a smarter photographer every day at discovermirrorless.com.
It's free and phone and tablet friendly.
Hi, my name is Christine Drescher for discovermirrorless.com. Today I'm here to talk about trimming and some tips on how to make your videos a little bit more dynamic. So I start to browse on the media browse window for all the video clips I have from that trip. So I start to choose the clips I'm going to use to trim into my timeline, and so I'm starting to choose into this media browser window. So in here you can pretty much see all the videos and all the things you recorded into the thumbnail. So if you see here, you can drag your cursor to the right or to the left. You go forward and backwards into your time in the clip. So you can do this to the right, goes forward, and to the back it goes backward. So it's a pretty nice way that that you can choose your clip without having to open into the source window. So I did that before, and I chose the clip number 6, and if I click twice on the clip number 6, it will open on the source window. So these videos are from our trip this month to Switzerland. We had some ski holidays there in Davos, a very nice place. It was full of snow. So I'm gonna start to trim into the source window. So the way you trim in here is you press I to the in point and O to the out point. So if you press play and then you let it go, and then let's say I like it here, so I press I, you see it turn green, 2, 3, O. So I try always to, I was counting because usually what I do is I try to make the clips the smallest it can be, like 3-4 seconds max, because that's the way I try to make my videos a little bit more dynamic and more interesting. In my opinion, if you leave the video too long, it just gets boring. So that's the way I do. So what I'm doing here, I get this video which has pretty much 3 minutes, and I'm gonna do like 3 clips out of this video clip. So this is my first clip I trimmed, is this area in green that I press in here and out here. You see this red cursor here, you can open a bit or shorten a bit the clip if you want, but I want this to be small, not big. So I'm gonna take and drag this into the timeline, and then he's asking me if I want to change the settings, and I'm gonna say yes, because I want the video to follow the sequence settings I done before when I opened them. So I have my first clip here. What I'm gonna do is another clip. Let's go back and press I to start a new clip. Then I count like 1, 2, 3, 4, oh. So I have my second clip. My second clip I will not put behind the first one because I want to put in a different time in the timeline. So I'm gonna put pretty much in the middle here, and I'm gonna do a third clip out of this video. So I press I in here, so I start a new clip. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. So I have, let me just drag a little bit to the side. I'm gonna do another, yeah. So then I can put this in here. So I have 3 clips from this video, which are going to be divided in different places in the timeline. So I'm going now to the clip number 10, which is another one I chose, this one. So I click twice with the mouse, and so I have the clip in the source window. So I press play and I have a look what I have here. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do like 2 clips out of it and put in between. So I'm gonna press I. 1, 2, 3, O. Okay, so I drag this here to my second clip here, and I'm gonna do I again. 1, 2, 3, O. I'm gonna put this here, and I think that's it. I'm gonna do now the clip 16, and answer on. You can do this to many clips you want. I'm gonna press I.
It's no problem.
1, 2, 3, and press O. Then I can put this here, and then I'm gonna do again. I. 1, 2, 3, O. Then I can put this here, and then drag this in here. And now is the last stream I want to do. 1, 2,
That's right, Snowplow, well done.
Out. So I'm gonna put a little bit to the side here. I'm gonna do another one in, and then press 1, 2, 3, out. Then I have these two here, and the last one I'm gonna put her falling down. Press I. And 1, 2,
well done,
3,
country, over.
4. Oh, so that's it. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add music, because to make it fun. So I go to the browser window, and I'm gonna go for music, and I go to royalty-free music. I do this. I go arrows. So and you're gonna have all the information here. I'm gonna drag it to the second audio 2 timeline, in the timeline, and I just going to make this small, just to drag this up to the end of the, just a little bit longer than the video clip. So now let's do the transitions. The transition is all in this box as well. So you go to Effect, Transitions, and so I'm going to use one transition that I like here, which is this one's a third part transition, and I go in here, custom. This transition is from VitaScene, which is the third part transition. I'm just gonna use once because I really enjoy to play with this. Go to ripples, and you can see the transition here. This is a cool one. Let me see this one. Yeah, it gives a bit of speed into the video. So I press here just to apply. And then the other transitions I'm gonna do the dissolve, the ones that come in Premiere Pro. I like very much. I love film dissolve. It's very plain, but it's very nice. So you go all the way here. In the audio, I would like to put down a little bit the voice. Here I can put down as well. Put down the voice here. In here I can put down as well, and here as well I can put down. So now the video is pretty much ready, and let's play.
Fly in your dreams at night. Do you have something to live for, something to get out of bed for? I know I've been here before. Well, I'm coming back for more, even though I can't find a reason in this world.
I hope you enjoyed the tips today, and I see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.
Portrait photography, one day at a time.
Become a smarter photographer every day at discovermirrorless.com.
It's free and phone and tablet friendly.